The latest in the news regarding the now dethroned British prince, once referred to
as Prince Andrew, was arrested on his 66th birthday this past week, February 19th. Once again, he is allegedly, and I say allegedly because I'm choosing my words carefully, but he is allegedly once again accused of being involved with another Epstein scandal.
Hey guys, what's up? You're listening to Morgan Vale, host of your podcast, Shadecore, where we cover all things true crime, including the latest international scandals. And if you're a returning listener or viewer, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You mean so much to me. And if you're a new visitor, thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm also currently on TikTok,
Twitter, Instagram.
and you can listen to me on Spotify if you prefer to have your headphones in while you go about your day, like me if you're a commuter thing. So with that said, I haven't been around for about a month, so let's get right into it. The now dethroned British prince, once referred to as Prince Andrew, was recently arrested
and interrogated for 11 hours, allegedly. We don't know what he shared in those 11 hours, though.
On his birthday, February 19th, 2026. And this just happened. So, full name of his is Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor. But for the sake of simplicity for this episode, I'll just be referring to him as Andrew. He's no longer Prince Andrew. Andrew is the younger brother of King Charles III, who was formerly married to Princess Diana. I don't know if that helps you make the connection more, but everybody loves Princess Diana. She is no longer with us. Unfortunately, her brother-in-law.
And I hate to make the connection with this segue, but it's all just to paint a picture of this family tree. King Charles, who was married to Princess Diana, remarried after Princess Diana passed to the now Queen Camilla, who is the sister-in-law to Andrew.
Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor does not have the best reputation. He's been getting a lot of press and media attention for all the wrong reasons, especially lately. About a month ago, I did a deep dive on the case of Virginia Giuffre, one of the most outspoken survivors of Jeffrey Epstein's. She sadly passed away under suspicious circumstances, ruled as a self-exit. There's a lot of speculation over her death. I have a whole deep dive on Virginia Giuffre, amazing woman, mother, fighter, and I will link that in the show notes below. So he was recently in the news a lot because of a picture that Virginia Giuffre had of him that's in her memoir as well.
In her memoir, Nobody's Girl, Virginia Giuffre has a picture of herself with Ghislaine Maxwell, who looks very matronly, standing behind her, and Prince Andrew standing very close to her. He has his left arm around Virginia Giuffre's waist. She's wearing a pink top. She's 17 at the time this was taken.
She spoke out in her memoir, Nobody's Girl, about being trafficked to Andrew on 3 separate occasions. In 2021, she also accused Prince Andrew in a civil lawsuit, and to this day, he has denied all allegations. However,
the late Queen Elizabeth II, who passed in 2022, paid a hefty rumored $16 million settlement to Virginia Giuffre.
I don't believe you just pay off that much money when those allegations don't have any truth to them. You know what I mean? On February 19th, Andrew was arrested for misconduct in office. This is a very serious, actually one of the most serious common law offenses in England and Wales. A misconduct in office is when a public official willingly abuses their power or neglects their duties in a manner that's so severe that they lose public trust.
Let me run that back.
A public official willingly abuses their power or neglects their duties in a manner that's so severe that they lose public trust.
And here you can see an Instagram post titled, "William and Kate heckled in Scotland as crowd demands answers on Prince Andrew." So the whole Andrew thing being involved in the Epstein files, all his name's all wrapped up in it, is not doing the monarchy any good right now.
So Andrew's most recent arrests is regarding allegations that he was trading top secret information during his time as a trade envoy for the British government with Epstein. Emails between the two date back as far as 2010. For example, on December 24th, 2010, he had sent an email titled Afghanistan International Investment Opportunities, and he attached confidential government documents. And the fact that these two are trading emails just screams it's giving boomer unawareness, or just the fact that they were so privileged, they were getting away with this for so long that they didn't think they would get caught. But these accusations are serious. I'm talking possible life sentence serious. Now, do I think he's going to get a life sentence? No, of course not. He's royalty. The King of England, in a public statement, said, I have learned with the deepest concern the news about Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor and the suspicion of misconduct in public office. What now follows is the full, fair, and proper process by which this issue is investigated in the appropriate manner and by the appropriate authorities. They have our full and wholehearted support and cooperation.
And sorry to interject, but boy, I do hope it's the appropriate authorities questioning him and questioning Prince Andrew, or the now dethroned Andrew, because we have seen enough of the wrong authorities who are in on the Epstein circle covering up for it, right? Like Pam Bondi.
Let me state clearly, the law must take its course, which is very different, right? If you compare that with our president back home, Donald Trump's statement. Take a look.
At some point, associates of Jeffrey Epstein will wind up in handcuffs too.
Well, I'm the expert in a way because I've been totally exonerated. That's very nice. I can actually speak about it very nicely. I think it's a shame. I think it's very sad. I think it's so bad for the royal family. It's a very, very sad. To me, it's a very sad thing. When I see that, it's a very sad thing. To see it and to see what's going on with his brother, who's obviously coming to our country very soon, and he's a fantastic man, the king. So I think it's a very sad thing. It's really interesting because nobody used to speak about Epstein when he was alive, but now they speak. But I'm the one that can talk about it because I've been totally exonerated. I did nothing. In fact, the opposite. He was against me. He was fighting me in the election, which I just found out from the last 3 million pages of documents. Yeah, please. Yeah, please.